Hello, my name is Lisa Shea, and this video is part of my series on Japanese and Chinese books, videos, CDs, DVDs, and other types of things. So today we're going to talk about one of my favorite books. I tend to keep this on my bed, and yeah, there we go. Finally got to focus a little better. 365 Tao Daily Meditations. This is by Ming-Dao Den. So the idea is, unless you're in a leap year, that you've got 365 different little things to think about, short sayings, and then an interpretation in each case. And I suppose interpretation is the wrong word. He gives you a couple of paragraphs of things to think about when you're thinking about this phrase. So of course you can ignore his phrase, his descriptions, if you think that you'd rather just focus on the phrase yourself. But it is useful to read his words and to see how he feels about things and to then add your own thoughts to it. So for example, I'm just pulling open to some of the ones that are my favorites that I've marked. Page 120 is openness. So for each one, he'll show some symbols, the phrase itself, and then a bit of description. So for openness, it says, nothing is meant to be. There is no predestination. So I like this thought a lot, that you are in charge of your destiny and that you should go forward and try to do the things that you dream about and not worry about what other people are trying to drive you to do, especially if you're a young person, your parents say, oh, you really should be a doctor, you really should be a dentist or something. You should listen to your own heart and the things that you are interested in, because it's your own life that you're going to be leading. And also, if you're on a path and say that you're on a bad path and you've gotten yourself addicted to something, don't just assume, well, I'm on this path already, so now I'm stuck here. There's always a chance to change. There's always a new opportunity to start afresh and to try a new path. So here's one for page 250. There we go. This one is on reverence. An ocean of ink in a single drop, trembling at the tip of my brush. Poised above stark white paper, a universe waits for existence. This is a great one for artists and writers and poets, that sense that nothing at all exists for the world yet until you write down and start sharing your thoughts of what this is going to be with the rest of the people. So if you have a white canvas in front of you and then you start painting, you're bringing a whole world into existence that wasn't there before. Or if you're writing a story or writing a poem, your actions of sharing that will now bring something out to other people that they might not have thought about before. So part of what this says, in addition to that thought that you're actually bringing a world into existence with your actions, is that everything that we do should be imbued with reverence. And again, the thought that this is something that you're creating, this is something that you're sharing, and you could be impacting other people with the things that you write or draw or paint, however you choose to go about your life. So here's another one, page 286, on teaching. Give back what you've learned. Share your experience. So certainly I think we can all think of people in our lives who have helped us and who have given us wise words of wisdom or showed us different things. And that sharing of experience is just so important for all of us, both for ourselves moving forward, because often when we share things with others, we learn how to do it better ourselves, and also to help the next generation or the older generation. You know, everyone can learn from everyone else. And the notes in here say, if you're in the position of teaching others, then you should teach without reservations. What need is there to hold back? You could tell the secret of life 10 times over and it would still be safe. After all, the secret is only known when people make it real in their own lives, not when they simply hear it. So again, the thought is, share with people the things that you know. Help other people get better. You learn from other people and you get better, and together we all bring the entire community up. So I keep this by my bed. I like to read one a day and to think about it and ponder it. And sometimes it'll seem really appropriate to what I'm doing. And sometimes it'll seem like it doesn't really connect. But then it might be during the day that I realize that it really does connect in some sort of a way, depending on the kinds of things that I'm doing. So, well recommended. I love these little thing a day kinds of activities because it helps you remember to be mindful and in the moment, and to really think about the things that you're doing and how they are important both to your own path and to those who are around you. So let me know if you have any questions about this book. Let me know if you have other books you think I should take a look at, and have a wonderful day.